Hey everyone, it's Rob with Passport to the Parks, and today is an easy day for me to remember. It's February the 26th, and today is my birthday, and I'm here at Disney's Magic Kingdom to celebrate it. Even though it's gloomy and it's gonna rain and it's a little chilly today, I'm still here, gonna have a lot of fun, have a lot of magic on my birthday, and I hope we get some people along to share in this with me. That would be a lot of fun. So we'll wait a few. I'm right up front. Wait for some people to get on here so we can journey through this together. Of course, I'm going to get my birthday pin today, so that's always a lot of fun. Let me turn you around real quick so we can see exactly where we're at. Go ahead, you're fine. We're right up in front here. This is the main entrance to the Magic Kingdom, and we see the Roger E. Brogy train that's still sitting in the train station here. It's going to be sitting for 2 years until they are done with Tron and until the 20th anniversary. You can go up there and get some picture opportunities, which is pretty cool, but I think it's pretty amazing that they're letting the train sit for that long. I think Walt would not have anything to do with that and be very disappointed in that, but it is what it is. It's really cool to look at. It's a great picture opportunity, so we take it with a grain of salt. Wow, all kinds of people coming in here right now. Darren, Steve, Disney Dreams, Net, Andy, Hilbert, Darren, Carl, Chris. Let's see who else here. Peggy, Agur, sorry if I say that wrong. Please correct me. Jose, Sydney, Jennifer, ZAJDML, not sure how to say that, but thank you for all the birthday wishes coming in. I do appreciate that. Kevin, always good to have you here. Jose, thank you for being here. The Shannon Frawley, we're about 30 minutes away. Happy birthday. Oh, awesome. You're coming to Magic Kingdom too. That would be very, very cool. Hopefully we'll pass each other. Herschel, Pasta Fazul, always good to have you here. John, thank you for the birthday wishes from Pennsylvania. I truly, truly appreciate everybody coming on. James, going to be here in 7 months. Jerry, thank you for the birthday wish. David, thank you for the happy birthday. All right, we're going to get moving through here. First thing I'm going to do is head into the Emporium and get my birthday button, because that's just awesome. David, thank you so much. Mr. Awesome Dude 808. Fun fact, Roger was swapped in some time ago for display, and Lily Bell went back into storage. Yeah, I figured they would probably rotate them out. I know that they take them out, even though they're not running, they probably still have to do different maintenance intervals on them. But yeah, that is a cool fact. I always love little facts like that. Thank you. Sandy C, thank you for the birthday wish. So it does not look too bad in here at all today. It doesn't look crowded. Hey, there's Chicken Little up here. I love the retro characters that they've been bringing out. Very cool. I don't think I've ever seen Chicken Little. See if we can get a little closer to him. Larry, thank you for the birthday wish. Chris from Pittsburgh, thank you for the happy birthday. Dave, thank you for the happy birthday. Herschel, sorry, it's Margie, thank you for the happy birthday. Florida Joey Con, happy birthday. WDW Princess, thank you for the all the birthday wishes, everybody. Susan, Sheila Wallace Photography, Steve. It's not like they are doing a lot of train track work though. Yeah, I mean, they're probably not. They may not do anything with it for quite a while, but they have to shut it down just because of the proximity of the work with Tron back there, and they're probably going back and forth and clearing land and all kinds of stuff. So just got to take it for what it is. Burn 60, thank you for the birthday wish. I appreciate that. All right, like I said, does not look too crowded in here today, which is a great thing. There's Roy and Minnie. It's a great little picture there. We are going to get some rain. It's about 70% chance that it's going to rain in the afternoon and throughout the evening. So we'll try to get through as much as possible. I got an umbrella in my pocket, so hopefully we won't have to use it while we're here, but you never know. It is Florida. So let's go get my happy birthday button. Hello, how are you?
Just kidding, I'm kidding.
That's all right. We're live, so.
Oh, okay.
Today
so
is
what's your question?
Today is my birthday.
So let's get you.
I would love a birthday pin.
You have to pay a fee.
I have to pay a fee. What's the fee?
A smile.
A smile. I've been doing that ever since I've been here. So.
That's good.
All right, we're good.
You could do anniversary.
Anniversary? No, not today.
Where are you visiting from?
About 15 minutes away. I live here, so.
Me too.
Awesome.
So what's the name?
Rob. R-O-B.
Oh, I can handle that.
That's an easy one. How you doing, Kent?
Just don't rob anything, okay?
I'll try not to. Oh, you've been waiting for that, haven't you?
Oh, like they say, I crack me up.
Yes, thank you.
But I do have my Disney jokes.
You do?
Yes.
What's your favorite one?
Why did Mickey Mouse go to outer space?
Why did Mickey Mouse go to outer space?
The science
Just-
teacher joke.
To visit Pluto.
To go see Pluto.
Aha.
There you go, Rob.
I'm pretty smart when it comes to Disney stuff.
You are.
All right, let me get my birthday pin on here.
And magical
don't-
things happen when people see
I know, it's awesome. There we go. How's it look?
Good. Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Many
Bye-bye.
more.
Oh, yeah, many more.
29, so.
28.
Oh,
28. Thanks. Charles Harris, thank you so much for the super chat, $5. Very much appreciated. I always love the generosity of the super chat. I'm always at a loss for words. Can't thank you guys enough for that. But absolutely, thank you, Charles. It's much appreciated. Everybody else with all the birthday wishes. Alex, I'm sorry, I'll probably start missing a lot of people. Ron, Charles, Robert, Alex, Pete, happy birthday, Rob. Best wishes from Hollits in the UK. Due out in May. Awesome. If I miss you, I do apologize. I try to go back as best as I can to try to get everybody. If I say your name twice, I apologize too. JW Dasso, thanks for the birthday wish. Lisa Jennings, my daughter CJ turned 14 yesterday. Happy birthday. That is awesome. Very close birthdays. I love that. Tell her happy birthday from me. Patrick, thank you for the birthday wish. Richard, thank you. Simone, happy birthday from, let's see, is it Pinkton in the Garden of the England in UK? Wow, that's a mouthful, but awesome. Thank you. I love all the UK people that always come on. Ron, happy birthday from Hunters Creek. Peggy, going for your birthday when we go this summer. Well, happy early birthday. Hope you have an amazing time when you're here. Here's the Disney balloon guy. It gets a little windy sometimes. It's got to be the worst job to be the balloon person when the wind starts kicking up. You know what? Let me turn you around. I got to show you my button. So there is my Disney birthday button. Really excited about that. So hopefully we'll get some birthday wishes as we go along. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Happy birthday, Rob. That's me. All right, let me turn you back around. You can look at the back of my hand for a second while I press the buttons here. There we go. Christina, happy birthday from New Jersey. Bob, always good to have you here. Happy birthday as always. Thanks for all you do. Always appreciate it, Bob. Thank you very much. Steve, happy birthday. See you in Coronado in August. Awesome. Can't wait to see you there. Jessica from Austin, Texas. Timothy, happy birthday, and what a great place to spend it. Absolutely. This is the most perfect place in the entire world to spend a birthday. I'm very, very lucky to be here. Always appreciative. And now I get to spend it with all kinds of great people today. Get to spend it with you guys. And that makes it even that much more special. So. Got the Move It, Shake It parade going on back here. Always a lot of fun to get out and dance with the different characters. But I think I'm gonna head back towards the Haunted Mansion and see what kind of a wait time it is back there, because I love riding the Haunted Mansion on my birthday. Even though it's a little gloomy today, everybody seems to be in a great mood. If you come to Disney, you just learn how to deal with the rain. You know, you see people walk around in rainstorms. They got their ponchos on, their umbrellas. Everybody's still having a great time. It's just part of the experience at Disney here. I'm not even going to attempt the name. I don't want to mess it up, but hello from Holland, sitting in the train, home from work. Cool watching this. Thank you so much. I apologize for not saying your name, but I really don't want to mess it up. Richard, thanks for sharing your birthday with us. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. JW Dasso, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. $10. That is very much appreciated. You know that I'm always at a loss for words when you guys do that. It's so appreciated. Thank you very much. Really makes my birthday special too. I appreciate that, my friend. Ron, Haunted Mansion is your favorite. Absolutely, it's my favorite too. It's hard to choose between Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean because they are both fantastic. But I gotta go creepy today and do Haunted Mansion. But sometimes the splash in the Pirates of the Caribbean splashes up on my camera. So we'll take the drier, more cobweb route today. But I actually got a FastPass for the Little Mermaid as well, so we'll see. We'll see what we can get through. I got a couple hours, and I got to go pick up my daughter from school as usual. Charles, fun fact, Cinderella's castle is the most photographed building in the world. I did hear that before, and it's absolutely believable. I think I personally have thousands of those photographs myself. I mean, people come down here and they take picture after picture after picture. I mean, just this picture right here, every single time I come here, I take the same picture, but it's always different. There's always just a little difference in it. The sunlight, the way the water reflects, the way the clouds are in the background, the moon, the stars, whatever it is, sunsets. It's just so gorgeous. Happy birthday from Rob and Linda from Leicester, England. See you in November. Absolutely. My parents' name, Bob and Linda. My name's Rob. I'm named after my dad, but my mother's name is Linda, so very, very awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, well, check this out. And let me say this right. Is it ZAJDML? Is that just the initials, or is it ZA? I don't think you can say that, but thank you so much for the super chat. $25. Really appreciate these virtual trips to the parks. A big thanks from Ed from the Bronx, making us feel like we are there. Thank you so much, Ed. Again, that truly, truly means so much to me. It's so appreciated. I can't tell you how much I do appreciate that. I just, every single time it comes in, I know I say this over and over again, but I get such a loss for words that you guys could be so generous just, you know, walking through the park here and trying to share some fun with you guys. So thank you very, very much. Oh, they're just the initials, all 6 of your kids. Well, that's awesome. 6 kids. Wow, I have I have my little daughter Cammie, and that's a handful in itself. So 6 kids. Congratulations. Herbert, happy birthday. May God keep blessing you. Hope to see you around in August. Absolutely. I'd love to see all you guys when you come down. Again, you can always email me, rob@passporttotheparks.com. Let me know what your plans are when you get here. You know, I'd love to try to match things up if we're in the parks, in the resorts. I always love getting together and chatting with awesome Disney people. So. Looks like it's a little congested through here, so hopefully, and I see a line sticking out. So maybe we'll go use my Little Mermaid FastPass first, and we'll see if this dies down a little bit. Let's see what the time is over here. My eyes aren't so good, but that is 60 minutes for the Haunted Mansion. That is not a 60 minutes I would like to spend, and I don't want to put that on you guys either, making you stand in line for 60 minutes. So we'll go check out the Little Mermaid, go through there, and then we'll come back. Charles, anyone want to guess what the brown strip on the ground in Liberty Square represents? I do know the answer to that, but that is a great trivia question if anybody knows what that is. Ron, get some Hush Puppies. That sounds actually really good. Extreme Skins 04. Happy birthday, Rob. I'm moving to Orlando soon. I got a job at the Advent Health. Awesome. So I'm making a move from Massachusetts. Sweet. Moved down here from Ohio, so you are going to love it. There's nothing wrong with giving up all the snow and moving down here to Florida. Even on the gloomiest of days like it is today, it's still gorgeous here. Live and learn, Charles. He's following the river of waste. Yes, sewage. Isn't that lovely? But it's very authentic. That's the way it was back in the day. So Disney definitely went with the authentic look down Liberty Square. People used to just throw their waste out into the middle of the street, so you'd have a river of waste flowing down it. So that's what the brown streak is down through Liberty Square. They have the foot-long corn dogs over there at Sleepy Hollow as well. I was kind of thinking about that as maybe a good tasty treat today. I've never tried the Hush Puppies here though.
Hey, is anybody gonna sit?
All right, definitely starting to get a little more crowded back here, which is pretty usual for this area. Just it narrows down a little bit, so it gets a little more congested. It can be somewhat deceiving sometimes when you come in, and it's pretty open when you get in, and then once you get into the park, it seems to increase with the crowd levels. So I'll try not to trip over people when I walk through here. Might take me a little bit longer to get back through there, just trying to weave around people. Ron, you know, I didn't even look at the Peter Pan wait time. It's always at least 60 minutes or more, so that's definitely not a line that I would stand in either. That's an absolute FastPass if I ever do Peter Pan. Which I love riding Peter Pan with my parents, my dad especially. It's one of his favorite rides. So when they come down, it's always a must-do. Timothy, enjoy my day. Robbie, Von Roll, thank you so much. Having a great birthday. Absolutely, my friend. I appreciate that. Is it Pasco Music? Light snow in Chicago today. Looking forward to being in Disney in mid-March. Perfect time to be here. March is beautiful. You're still going to get this this great warm weather during the day. Still a little cooler in the evenings. Might get a little the start of the rainfall as the spring starts to kick in, but you should really still have a great time in March. This is Enchanted Tales with Belle. You can see the mine train going around. Still someday going to work up the courage to get on that mine train. As you all know from following me, I am not the roller coaster person. But I think mine train might be one of the first ones I would try. It's always a lot of fun to watch. What would be a good first starter roller coaster to ride? That's a great question. The mine train doesn't look too terrible. but I'm not sure, you know. I want to ride something that's not going to freak me out terribly, but will sort of get me interested in it and say, hey, I think I can do this again. Ron, it's not bad, really not that fast. That's good to know. Charles, Peggy Wimple, my wife, and I were there for our 25th. We also took our honeymoon at Disney. That is awesome. Congratulations. 25 years. Very, very, very awesome. All right, let me grab some comments. I got some long ones coming in. Stuart, doing Disney with my partner Charlie for the first time in September. Plus Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which is awesome. Best parade that there is. I love it. Just doing a week, then doing the Disney Fantasy Ship for a week around the Caribbean. Wow, that is an awesome, awesome vacation, man. You are really, really going to enjoy that. Good for you. That's pretty awesome. Chris, try the coaster, birthday gift to myself. Well, I don't know if I can do it today. Well, first of all, the line is going to be too long, and I only have a couple hours here, but Big Thunder, yeah, Big Thunder doesn't look too bad either. It doesn't seem to have a whole lot of big drops and stuff. There's twists and turns, which I think is fine. I just don't like the really, really like major drops, and I definitely don't want to go upside down, but I know nothing does that here. For starters, you should go to Universal and ride the Hulk. Yeah, okay. That is Cammie's absolute favorite roller coaster. She loves that thing. She's a roller coaster freak. But just standing in front of the Hulk makes me nauseous, so there's no way that I'm doing the Hulk. Matt has the wait times for Peter Pan, 70 minutes. There you go. Yeah, it's always a long wait. Just because, I mean, there's two people to a pirate ship, but it's the most amazing ride. I love it. Myers and the Mouse. Hey, new to the channel. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. I hope you enjoy the channel. We do a lot of great things here. A lot of stuff with the Skyliner especially. If you want to know anything about the Skyliner, definitely keep following along. You'll have a great time with that. So I'm going to head inside the Little Mermaid here, and I'm hoping that my signal will hold out. FastPass?
We are technically down for difficulties right
Oh
now.
no, you know about for how long?
Birthday Rob.
That's
Did
all
you
right.
have a FastPass with us?
I did have a FastPass, so.
It'll change into a multiple experience ticket automatically.
Oh really?
You can use that anytime we're up and operational.
Okay.
Or you can choose to use it for a different attraction.
Like the Haunted Mansion?
Yes.
Oh, you're so awesome.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Look at that, birthday wishes do come true. So my FastPass will now transfer over to the Haunted Mansion because the Little Mermaid is down. Disney magic in its finest. So how cool is that? Joe, happy birthday. Hope you have a fab day. Absolutely, I definitely will. Ron, enjoying the Skyliner updates. Thank you very much. Peggy, Big Thunder is faster than the Mine Train, so do the Mine Train first. All right?
Which way?
I think it's definitely narrowing down to the Mine Train. I even thought of the Barnstormer, because the Barnstormer just seems very quick. But I heard that that's kind of, it's like really jerky and stuff, so I don't know. Which I guess isn't such a bad thing. But I feel so stupid because, you know, the Barnstormer is like, there's like 4-year-olds getting on the Barnstormer with no problem. And I'm like petrified to do it. But hey, sometimes you got to overcome your fears in life, right? Yeah, Ursula put the Little Mermaid down. That is a serious bummer. Myers the Mouse, you liked and subscribed. I appreciate that very, very much. I truly do. Hopefully I'll see you on a lot and we'll have a lot of fun together. Sandy, Slinky Dog isn't bad either. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. It's got that thinner track, so I know like when you go up high, you kind of got that feeling there's nothing under you. And these are just things that I put in my own head to talk myself out of it. But yeah, Slinky Dog doesn't seem too bad. I mean, I definitely shouldn't start out with like Expedition Everest or the Rock and Roller Coaster, right? Probably wouldn't be a good idea. Charlie, absolutely. I got to start somewhere. Pasta Fazool, wish I lived in Florida. I would be at Disney and Universal every day. I totally agree. And you know, you get up the ability to move down here, and you get that gumption. You're like, yeah, I'll live at Disney every day. It does become, you know, coming to Disney every day is awesome, and I love it, and I love doing it because I have a purpose to come here. I love sharing this stuff with you guys. But you know, a lot of people do move down here, and it kind of becomes, you know, your daily life starts to step in as well. When you live down here, you know, when you have people that come down and stay, they're in vacation mode, and you soon learn that real life kind of kicks in around you too. You know, you have school, you have work, you have things that are going on, different functions and things. So you try to make Disney work as best as possible, which obviously, you know, I do as much as I can. Try to get here at least 4 or 5 times a week. But real life does become pretty prevalent once you do move down here, which is great too. There's so many amazing things in Florida. I mean, in Central Florida especially, but you have the coast, you have NASA, which is out here. We do a lot of stuff. We watch a lot of rockets go up, go to the beach all the time. Cocoa Beach is really a great time. So we're gonna head back by Peter Pan, and this is the actual FastPass entrance, which the line is sticking way out here for the FastPass alone. Same with, it's a small world, wow. Everybody is really jumping on the Fantasyland train right now. Ooh. Follow the Bradley's Fun. Happy birthday, Rob. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Jared, we go once or twice a week. There you go. I think that's a pretty moderate thing to do. If you keep it, you know, go once or twice a week. That's good. It still keeps it fresh. You know, you're not coming here, you're not doing the same thing every single time. But when you do start to visit more, you start to appreciate the little details. You'll start seeing more things that you never noticed before. A lot of details in the artwork. You know, a lot of little statues or little carvings or little things with the landscaping that you're like, oh wow, I never saw that before. But you have more time to appreciate the details, and especially with the resorts. That's why I spend so much time in the resorts, because there's so much to experience there outside of the parks. So that's why I go through the resorts so much, because they're so big, there's so much to offer there. And you know, a lot of people come down and that's where they're staying. They want to know about the resorts. Sorry, I'm trying to not run into people here. I think I'm just starting to ramble on a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Angela Foster, Super Chat, thank you so much, $5. Thank you for all the hard work and updates. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Truly appreciated. Follow the Bradley's Fun. Had a blast at the boardwalk the other night. Yes, lots of fun. I love love going to the boardwalk. So here's our FastPass entrance. Also a pretty big line for the FastPass, so we're gonna give it a shot. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna get in here. I wanna ride it. Let me make my way back through the line here. Charles, just curious, is this what I do for a living? Do I have a day job? Well, this is pretty much where I spend my days. I do a lot of different things online, have a lot of different things going on, but this is one of my primary things that I do. I'm very passionate about it, and I work hard to try to keep it going. So there you go. Sandy moved here last year. Only go about 3 times a month, but more with my son. More when my son visits. I love it down here, absolutely. I love coming when family is down here, especially. It's really good to come with people. I come here alone a lot, which is great, but there's nothing better than still having the experience of coming here with people you know, that you love with friends and family. Thank you. All right, my FastPass has transferred over. That is so awesome. E-Cord 1, it's your birthday. Do what you do regardless of who you see riding beside you. You never see the most of the peeps again. So it doesn't matter what they think. Have a fantastic day. Absolutely. Myers the Mouse agrees with E-Cord. I like the name. I like the E-Cord. I'm a guitar player, piano player, so anything musically inclined is always awesome to me. So here's our very, very gloomy horse and carriage. Zippity Doodad, thank you so much, my friend. Happy birthday, Rob. Enjoy the day. Thank you for all you do. The big $4.99 from Zippity Doodad. Awesome that you subscribed before. I love having you here, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat. It's much appreciated. Charles, what you do is great. I'm sitting here at work and have your videos in the background. Well, that is great. I have a lot of people that do that at work. I was a product of that myself. I always loved following other bloggers when I was up in Ohio. So it's awesome to come down here and know that other people are benefiting from this as well. Oh, yeah. There's a little nugget. Isn't he cute? He's adorable. Sorry. Everybody's saying he's so cute. Hello. You're on live to the whole world. How are ya? That's awesome. Thomas, I wish you a nice day with Mickey. Thank you very, very much. Kurt, thank you for the birthday wishes. Ron, perfect day for the Haunted Mansion. Yes, it's a gloomy, creepy, cloudy day. The Haunted Mansion looks even better on these types of days. Really adds to it. Let me get you the full beautiful effect here. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna get a picture while I'm here. Why not? Always a beautiful shot. Vern, I'm from Ohio as well. Live in Oregon now. What part of Ohio? I was from the Cleveland area, near Cleveland. I Justice Plays, happy birthday, Rob. Just celebrated my birthday there this past week. Well, happy belated birthday. February is an awesome birthday month. My daughter's birthday is February 3rd as well. JT Vids, hello, my friend. Happy birthday. Always great to have you here, my friend. Good to see you. Follow the Bradley Fun. Madame Leota is looking at me. Oh, she is. She's always looking. She's like Roz from Monsters, Inc. She's always watching. I Justice Plays, wish I was there. We had such a wonderful time. I wish you were here too. Trust me, I wish this whole group was, everybody that's on the chat right now would be so awesome. Hopefully I'll get to meet each and every one of you at some point during our Disney days here. Dave C., happy birthday, Rob. Enjoy your day. Don't work too hard. I have you, where'd you go? I have you on, so everyone at work can hear you. Well, hello, everybody at Dave's work. He watches Disney videos all day, so he never gets any of his work done. So I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's a very, very hard worker, but everybody needs their Disney fix during the day. That's what makes us more productive at work, is when we're happy, right? Jason, how long have I been in Florida? I'm going on about 5 years now, so right around 4.5 years right now, and loved every minute of it. There's always been some hard times down here. I mean, it is what it is. We're away from family, from friends. Everybody's still up in Ohio. It's just me, my wife, and my daughter down here. And it's awesome though. We wouldn't trade it for the world. We've been down here the full 5 years and don't plan on going back to Ohio. This is where we're definitely meant to be. Follow the Bradley's Fun. My mom's birthday is February 3rd. That is awesome. I will definitely tell Cammie that. She'll be very happy to hear that. Kathleen Parks, happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. Joe Willett, my friend, thank you again so much. Get that Disney lunch, and happy birthday, Rob. Joe, $25 on the super chat. Very, very generous. Thank you very, very much. Always appreciated from the bottom of my heart. It really is. Dave, I'm going to say hi to Howard. He's making him listen to me. Howard, thank you so much for listening. I do truly appreciate it. Hope you're having a great time here at the Magic Kingdom with me. We're going to make our way into the group, into the creepy corridors of the Haunted Mansion here soon. And again, I'm truly, truly hoping that my signal will last in here. If I do cut out for any reason, I will obviously be back once I get outside. So don't go anywhere if I do lose you in here, but...
Step all the way forward. Quickly, please. Those doors will be closing. Please keep up with the bodies in front of you.
These bodies are all doomed. I might be that one more that the Haunted Mansion is looking for. I could be that 1,000th ghost.
Step all the way forward, please, up to that yellow line.
Ron, is the stretching room going up or down? Ooh, that's a good question. I personally think that it's going up. Burn 60, Ohio is a nice place to be from. I grew up in Cincinnati and Dayton area. Very, very cool. I'm a diehard Browns fan, so I don't know if you're a Bengals fan or not, but the Bengals are okay. Just don't tell me that you're a Steelers fan, please. I might have to lock you out of the chat. I'm just kidding. Kenneth, happy birthday. Hope you brought a raincoat. Looking at the radar, rain is heading your way. Yeah, it's about a 70% chance that we're going to get hit here late afternoon, early evening. I got the umbrella in my pocket, so I'm ready to go. You really want to be a star, don't you? Hi. You look so cute. You're awesome. You guys can check out the tombstones while we're waiting here. Hey Mia, thank you so much for being here. You're coming in August for the first time. I can't wait for you to get down here in August, Mia. You're going to have an amazing time when you come down here, I promise. You have to ride the Haunted Mansion when you come. This is my absolute favorite ride in Disney. This and the Pirates of the Caribbean. Stephen, staying at Shingle Creek this weekend. If I'm around, you'll buy me a birthday beer or two. That sounds awesome. Again, just email me. It's rob@passporttotheparks.com. We'll try to make some schedules work. Show everyone the pet cemetery on the way out. I will absolutely do that. That's a lot of fun to see as well. Jason, the video is clear and sharp. That's good. I'm just worried about once we get into the depths of the Haunted Mansion. Sometimes the ghosts don't like being filmed, but we'll do our best to keep our signal going. Ron, you have to catch up in the park sometime, maybe Epcot. That sounds awesome. Always love to hang out with anybody. Got a lot of people still waiting to get in here to see the creepiness inside. Vern, you like the Bengals way back when Kenny Anderson was a quarterback. Yes, I'm old, and the Reds, of course. That's cool. Reds and Bengals, I can definitely live with. The Ohio teams, I'm all for. I grew up in the Bernie Kosar area back in the 80s, so that was my Browns team. And I'm totally psyched about Baker Mayfield. I think we're going to take the division this year. Sorry about your Bengals, but we're definitely taking it this year. Yes, it is.
Can I say hi?
No, you can't, because you already did. Oh, to your face. Say hi.
What's going on? This is from New Jersey. We're at Disney, just having a great day. It's
Awesome.
Beautiful weather, and have a good one.
This is the perfect weather to ride the Haunted Mansion in. Gloomy and gray and rainy.
The wait line was an hour here. Things just wanted to know.
I got a FastPass. All right, here we go. Take care, man. All right. In we go.
And strange sounds echo candlelights. That is when ghosts are
Passport to the park.
practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Now please make your way to the next chamber. Continue all the way across and
Find it. Pat.
sorry. Where's Evan?
Stretch. Does it go up or does it go down?
Welcome, foolish mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
Now please step away from the walls and gather into the dead center of the room.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
I'm so creeped out right now.
Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say,
Here we go.
and we'll continue our little tour. And let's all stay together, please.
All right, we made it through this far. We're all still safe together. Now we have to make it into our doom buggy. You foolish mortals, you're coming along with me on this. Hey Matt, welcome. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Always appreciated. Skeeter, always turn towards the door when the lights go out. All right, that is a good tip. James, driving through Cleveland right now. Hopefully the weather isn't too terrible up there. I know it's probably cold and nasty. Scott, I've read that other stretching rooms are actually elevators that go down to a lower level, but Orlando's is the one room that actually stretches up. That's pretty cool to know. Rob, I never noticed before, so you know, there is a slate stone in the middle of the walkway. Very, very cool. Christina, hey, from Buffalo. Paula Bradley's, this is scary in here. It's very creepy, but it's so much fun. Everybody's getting ready to get on their dune buggies. Bird 203, hope I'm having a great birthday. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here and celebrating with me. Our dune buggies have temporarily been detained. The hitchhiking ghosts have taken over.
Maddie, you ready?
Cobwebs. Oh, you guys gotta check this out. Hopefully you can see this. There's my Haunted Mansion Magic Band. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty well in the dark. Thing to wear today. Jedi Princess Haley, you're new. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a great time with us today. Hope you subscribe. We do all kinds of great stuff here. Follow the Bradley's Fun also loves the Mexico boat ride. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites too. Thank you for the happy birthday, Princess Haley. Catherine, the Disneyland one goes down and you walk under the railroad. Very, very cool. I did not know that. Jason, classically creepy, absolutely. Dismaying observation is such a great phrase. Yes, it is. They had such amazing phrases. The ride audio for these rides, Pirates and Haunted Mansion, are just classic. They will never ever go out. I have the the music and the ride audio for all of them. Listen to them in the car all the time. Listen to them at home. It never ever gets old. They're brilliant. James, it's cold in Cleveland, but not nasty. At least it's dry. That's okay. I can handle cold. I just hated the ice. Bird 203, look for a spider in the ballroom. It's a broken piece of glass. All right, we'll definitely have to look for that. Hopefully, can you guys hear the audio pretty well? Can you hear the ghost host and everything? We'll wait till we get in the Doom Buggy. I may have to readjust the microphone a little bit so you guys can hear it pretty well. We are almost there.
Hold my hand. Hold my hand right now.
Sorry, guys.
All right, here's ours. Oh, and it stopped again. But we're on board. All right, everybody's welcoming Princess Haley. Very, very cool. Yes, this is Disney World in Florida that we're at. Ron, I worked once with a guy who recorded the original wolf howl for this ride. Very, very cool. Everybody's saying it sounds good. They can hear it. That's good. Yeah, you heard the guy saying to hold his hand to his kid. She was afraid to step onto the moving platform here. So this is all experience. I mean, when you're young and you don't see these kind of things, and you see this crazy stuff for the first time, it's got to be kind of traumatic for kids. I remember back when I was 5 years old and I came here for the first time. All this stuff, I still have it in my memories. You know, the things that you never see anything like this from where you're from. It's amazing to come down here and experience these things when you're young. Hey Jazz, thanks for the happy birthday wish. I appreciate that. There's a hidden Mickey in the dining room. Fingers crossed you guys are going to stick with me through this whole thing and I won't lose my feed interruption. Hopefully stop all the be our temporary stop and we'll get moving. Sharon, thank you for the happy birthday. I appreciate that. All right, off we go. Everybody's still waiting to get on. So the ghost host is behind me. Can you hear that or not?
If you remain quietly seated, times.
JT Vid's always a ride when you were a kid, yes. It can be traumatic.
No flash pictures, please.
All right, I'm going to take my microphone off and hold it behind me so you guys can hear the ghost host.
Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions. Only ghost stories, of course. And marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known.
I'm going to try not to talk too much while I'm through here.
They have all retired. We have 990 here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you should decide to join us, final arrangements may be made at the end of the day. Unlivable here in this coastal retreat. Everyone has wall to wall, and hot and cold running chill. Listen.
Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond.
Voice have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swinging wake. They'll be expecting me. See you all. forgot to mention. Beware of hiking ghosts.
That is so.
Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home. Kindly, your trust.
All right, might get a little scratchy here for a second while I put my microphone back on.
But that's right, the verbiage is.
All right, we have made it out alive. It actually looks a little brighter than it did before. So we'll check out the pet cemetery here. I do apologize if there was any interruption inside there. Hopefully you guys were able to see all or at least most of the ride as we came through. I had to do it for my birthday. It's awesome. I know it's hard to see in there for a lot of stuff, but it is so much fun. It's my favorite ride, and I love it, love it, love it. So here's the pet cemetery, and very, very cool. We have Mr. Toad up there. He's a great addition. So we'll take a great look at the Haunted Mansion here while I catch up on a few of these comments that I missed in there. Andy, happy birthday from England. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Jamie, with the happy birthday, thank you. Whenever you can, will you go back to Epcot and do a construction update? Absolutely. I will start doing more and more Epcot, especially now that they're going to do more with the front entrance and everything. Can't wait to see what's going to happen over there. Boz Vegas, happy B-Day. Enjoy your day. Thanks for the awesome videos as usual. Thank you for being here. Charles, Mr. Toad. Yeah, I love Mr. Toad up there. JT Vids, Rob, I've been watching your channel for some time now. And see you have over 7,500 subscribers is awesome. I'm happy for you. You do a great job. Yes, I am thrilled with that. I mean, it's grown so much, especially just over the past 6, 7, 8 months. I truly appreciate everybody that's coming on board and having a lot of fun with me. The subscribers really do help. It helps me share with more and more people that get involved. You know, the more information we can get out there, the more fun we can have. I love having people come on and comment and, you know, contribute. You know, none of us know everything. It's awesome having a community of people who can give us great facts and great information and just have a lot of fun together. And that's pretty much what it's all about. You know, I will never be one to admit that I know everything down here. I learn something new every single day. So it's always appreciated when you guys share whatever kind of knowledge you guys have about anything. We'll check out Memento Mori's in here. How's it going?
Good.
Hey, North Carolina in the house. Awesome.
Raleigh, baby.
Sweet, man. So just wrap up one of every single thing in here for me. I really do love these. These are complete with the ghost host in there. Look at the Haunted Mansion pop-up hats. How cool is that? Jamie, 11 more days till we get back to Walt Disney World with a happy birthday. Thank you very, very much. Can't wait for you to get back here. Got the Madame Leota plaque back here. The Hatbox Ghost Mickey Mouse ears. It's a little congested through here sometimes, but we will make our way through, no problem.
Where'd Sarah go?
Some really awesome little purses here for you ladies. Look at that.
Sarah, did you see the record?
So much great stuff. Got the Hatbox coffee mug.
All right, let's meet Mom and Rebecca.
So there, I didn't know if you could see it very well, but that was my my magic band. This is an old school magic band from years ago. I'm really big into the statues and the pictures. I have all kinds of stuff in my office.
You know the drill, right? Sorry. I'll take that.
Actually, just picked this one up as well. That needs to go up on the wall soon. With the Attic Bride, looking beautiful. So much great stuff. All right, so out we go. Richard, looks like it's pouring in Clearwater coming up your way. Stay dry. I know it's coming. Trust me, I'm not looking forward to it at all. It's supposed to really hit us right around 3 o'clock. So I'm going to try to do my best to get through here. And by the time I got to pick up my daughter, we should hopefully be pretty good to go. John, I remember being in the stretching room as a kid and screaming, "Get me out of here." Everyone subsequently laughed at me. I'm sure they did. It's all in great fun. But I'm sure you're traumatized now for the rest of your life. That happened to me back in just regular haunted houses back in Ohio. Nothing with the Haunted Mansion. But yeah, as a kid, you can really get traumatized by that kind of stuff. But it's all in good fun. Cammie even still gets creeped out by it. She's the roller coaster queen, but she gets creeped out by the Haunted Mansion. So, you know, everybody's different. There are a lot of people here, but I would not consider this overly crowded at all. Happy birthday, awesome, awesome day. Everybody's sharing my birthday today. Got to give them props for that. Matthew Kind, happy birthday. How are the crowds right now? Well, we were just talking about that. I don't consider this being extremely busy. I mean, there are some people here, but the flow of the crowd is going pretty well. There are certain areas that will bottleneck up just as it gets a little more narrow, but this is a pretty decent day for the Magic Kingdom. Yes, here is the our Brown River, again running through Liberty Square down into Frontierland. JT Vids, no, you must go on Big Thunder. Not going to do it today. It will be something I will attempt in the future sometimes, and I will be sure to share that with you once we do that. And yes, I did say do. Always got to love the country bears hanging out here. Country bears was one of my most favorite memories back from when I was a kid. I remember seeing Big Al and the Country Bears when I was 5 years old, and it stuck with me forever. Loved it. I had a Big Al pin from back in 1979 when I was first here. It was the most amazing time that I can remember. We stayed at Disney's Fort Wilderness. I was 5 years old. It was 1979. And I remember standing on Bay Lake. You know, you don't know what it is at the time. You know, I just remember standing on a beach and looking across Bay Lake and seeing this incredible building over there, this massive hotel, this A-framed hotel that I'd never seen anything like it before in my life. And it was the Contemporary, of course, but you know, at 5 years old, when you see something like that, it just sticks with you, and it always has. And I think it was that first trip that kind of sparked the whole love for Disney, and it's just been coming down ever since. Came back in 1982, I believe it was, when Epcot was just opened, and had a great time then as well. Came down with the family. There's another country bear over here with some hula hoops. Very, very cute. One of these stories I always love to tell is 5 years old, staying at Fort Wilderness, we did the Hoop-Dee-Doo review. And that tells you how long I've been going to the Hoop-Dee-Doo review as well. It's absolutely my favorite dinner show. One of my most favorite experiences in all of Disney World. And 5 years old, sitting there and eating corn on the cob at the time when they still had corn on the cob, and started chewing, and I got a crunchy corn kernel, like a really hard corn kernel in there. I told my mom and dad, I'm like, this corn has like bones in it or something. They're like, bones? What are you talking about? So of course I spit it out, and there it is. Lost my first tooth at the Hoop-Dee-Doo review, eating a piece of corn on the cob. And yes, the Tooth Fairy does come to Disney World. So we always talk about that story still to this day. And the Hoop-Dee-Doo review, if you have not done it yet, it is absolutely amazing. The show has been the same ever since '71, I think, when it opened. And I've seen it many, many times with the family, and we love it every single time we go. It's so much fun, so entertaining. The food is amazing. The cast is amazing. The songs, the dance, the dessert, strawberry shortcake at the end. I mean, you cannot beat it. Wayrez, 8935, thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday. Coming in July, and we have reservations at Grand Destino Tower at Coronado Springs. You are very, very lucky. That is awesome. Definitely have to let us know how that tower is going to be. Thank you so much for the super chat, though. $4.99, so appreciated. From the bottom of my heart again, thank you so much for it. There's the Big Thunder Mountain down there. It'll call my name sooner or later, I guess. Got a little bit of Splash Mountain. These people want to get soaking wet before the rain comes, I guess, just to get themselves prepared for it. Pecos Bill's, another nice little eatery over here. I was telling Cammie and her friend the story of Pecos Bill. If you haven't seen the Disney short of Pecos Bill, it's one of my favorites. And it's why coyotes actually still howl at the moon. It's a great story about Pecos Bill. If you haven't seen that, you definitely have to check that out. See, Robert, Jean, I'm sorry if I can't say it, Robert, Jean, and I'm sorry, I can't say the whole name, but 1978 was your first time there. So a year before me, wow. So we're in that same age bracket, that's very cool. Jamie 964, happy birthday. We did Hoop-Dee-Doo review in November when we were there, and for my mom's birthday. I hope you loved it as much as I do. Love having everybody here on my stream. Appreciate it, having a great time with everybody. PJ lost his tooth at the Poly last year. It was very special for him. It's a memory to have from here. Of Terror, Kentucky, happy birthday. Very, very much for that. JT Vid's Contemporary is my favorite resort. Awesome. Charles, right now Disney is at the end of the slow season. Yes, it will start picking up in March, definitely into the spring break time. So we enjoy it and we take it while we can now. This is a great time to be here. January and February, low volume months, beautiful weather. So coming up onto Adventureland. Again, right up there with the Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, one of my absolute favorite rides. 55-minute wait time for Pirates. So don't have time for that today. Be something I'll grab a FastPass for at another time. Don't see Captain Jack out here yet. But anyways, a little bit more of I kind of like to tell it each year. So in 80, loved it. Came down with the family. Again, going through Spaceship Earth is another. If you've ever been on Spaceship Earth, the beginning of the ride, you start clicking up the track to go of, well, not all the way to the top, but fairly close to the top of Spaceship Earth, and it starts like a roller coaster. So again, I'm like 10 years old, and here we go. Petrified of roller coasters, get on this thing, and here it goes. Click, 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 start climbing, climbing. Of course, my parents are loving it. And they're saying, yep, it's a roller coaster, you know, it's gonna do this and it's gonna do that. So I'm flipping out. But of course, you get to the top, and it's a very, very slow, awesome ride that goes through, and it takes you through the history of mankind, which is amazing. But again, another one of those traumatic experiences as a kid that parents love poking fun at their kids for. Does anybody miss the remote control boats that they used to have here? I was so bummed when they took that out. Depending on how old you are, they used to have right down in the river. You would put like 50 cents in. There were all these steering wheels, and you would have these little and there was little obstacle courses. You could park them, and you could tunnels and everything, and you would drive these boats remote control through the water. It was the very, very coolest thing. Jamie, question. I don't know what building, but I think it's the East. Hang on, let me go back here. East and West Innovations that are in Epcot, but I heard those buildings are being destroyed. I don't know so much about being destroyed. I know they are going to repurpose them. Obviously, the whole front and that whole area is going to get renovated. So I'm not sure if they're taking down it or doing something with the interior. That's something again we'll see. Yard of Terror, Kentucky. Shocks me how busy the parks are during skipping school. Hey, it's Disney. I think teachers understand this is something once in a lifetime opportunity for a lot of families to come here, and it's not busy. You can't come here during the summer because it's just crazy. You pull your kids out of school for a week. I'm guilty of it too. We pulled our daughter out of school to go on a Carnival cruise a couple weeks ago. It's just, sometimes you just do it. You have to live with your family sometimes. But yes, there are a lot of kids here. I don't want to get sprayed by the tikis as I go by.
Gotta give her a time. Gotta give her
The camel loves to spit on me all the time. I always forget. Got my head down half the time, and I end up getting spit on by the camel. Jamie G, you do remember the boats. Awesome. You missed the boats. JW Dasso. JT Vids, I can't wait for the Epcot refurb. Just don't miss Earth that much. Well, they are doing some refurb on Spaceship Earth as well. I don't know what they're doing to the ride. I'm sure they're updating it inside. Should still have the same ride concept, but I know they are doing some updates with Spaceship Earth. So we took kind of a break going to Disney from the 80s and started coming back in the 90s again. It was an amazing, amazing time during the 90s. I love the Castle Cake. When they did the 25th anniversary and they did Cinderella Castle up as a birthday cake, you know, it's very unpopular. People, for some reason, just did not like it, but I loved it. I would love to see for the 50th again, put that Castle Cake back up. Hashtag love the Castle Cake. I got an awesome picture that I took of it. It's hanging on my office wall. So the 90s I thought was just a fantastic time at Disney. I thought it was a part of heyday, amazing movies coming out. You had Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, all that great stuff. And it was all starting to get incorporated into Disney, all the great music, the great atmosphere. Epcot was at its heyday. I loved the Horizons. You had the World of Motion. You had the original Dreamfinder. Spaceship Earth, of course. and it was just so great here during the 90s. Then it just kind of, it started to drift a little bit. It's still amazing here, but you know, Disney has started drifting towards more thrill seeking. You know, they're adding a lot of roller coasters, which you have to do. I mean, you have to do what people love, which is great, but I hope that they still maintain a lot of their old school values as well. And they, you know, use a lot of the animatronics, come up with original concepts, and, you know, they don't try to just start jamming, you know, movies in here just to put them in. Epcot, Guardians of the Galaxy is my big beef over there. I love Ratatouille because it fits into France. It's perfect, but Guardians, I think, is just kind of forced in there. And I don't want to go on that rant right now, but I love the 90s here. Did the Disney cruise back in, it was like 2003, 2004 with the family. We were on the Disney Wonder. That was beautiful, it was amazing. I had multiple trips with the family down here since then. And then Cammie came into our life, and we started coming down here once a year with her. We come down for 2 or 3 weeks at a time ever since she was 1. And we just decided at some point, we said, you know, why keep traveling down there? We love it. This is where we want to be. This is where we want to raise her. So we decided back in 2014 to move down here. And it's been awesome ever since. It's always been kind of a dream to come down here and do this, to become a vlogger, to share the magic of Disney with everybody. And my passions have definitely taken off since then. I had a lot of issues when we first moved down here. If you haven't heard me talk about this, and I'm sorry, I'm not reading comments, I'm just kind of talking about myself here, but let me grab a couple here before I go on. Disney Dreams Net, shoot, I remember the Swan Ride, if that doesn't show my age. Absolutely, that is definitely back in the day as well. JT Bids, the castle as a cake. Yes, back in 1996, the 25th anniversary, the Disney Castle, Cinderella Castle, was dressed up as a birthday cake, a pink birthday cake, and it was amazing. I do not have a picture of it on my website, but I will put that picture of my picture on the website so you guys can check that out. Mr. Awesome Dude 808, speaking of Horizons, hang on, the version of There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow from the talking machine at Carousel of Progress is the same version from Horizons. Very, very cool. At least they kept a little bit of the history. And that is something, I hope they never touch any of the core rides here. You know, Pirates, Haunted Mansion, Peter Pan, It's a Small World, the Carousel of Progress. Those are Walt's babies, and they cannot ever touch those here, and I really hope that they don't. Chris Jones, happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for all the updates. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. Charles, I mentioned this right when you walked into the mansion. The next time you do a video at the Grand Floridian, ask for a tour of the Royal Palm Club. I will definitely do that. Thank you for the tip. So anyways, I get down here, it's 2014, and I'm having a lot of health issues. I had a lot of issues with weight. Had legs were really bad, a lot of edema in the legs, heart issues, diabetic, just extremely difficult time dealing with weight, and got myself extremely immobile and cannot do what I wanted. Couldn't even come to Disney half the time, and really had a difficult time with that. And finally, I was able to find an amazing surgeon down here who I had a mini gastric bypass done, and that was about 1.5 years ago now. And it was the best thing that I ever did in my entire life. Completely changed my life. I've lost 130 pounds since then, and it completely changed everything. The heart issues have become minimal. Blood pressure is perfect. No more medications. The diabetes went away. A1C is perfect. The legs are great. And that's why somebody asked me, you know, how many steps I do in the parks and everything. It's not even something that I really count. It's just the joy of being able to come here and do this every single day. That's why I walk so much, and I enjoy doing like the resort tours and walking through these parks every day, just for the simple fact that it was so difficult to do before, and I'm able to do that now. And I will walk every single place that I can, as far as I can walk, and do it, because being healthy is absolutely the way to go, and it's life-changing. you know, if you have issues in your life, try to find a way to overcome them and be the best that you can and do what you can in your life, because you know, there's wonderful things to experience, and you have to do everything you can to try to experience those, and you know, having a better time with the family, being able to do things with the family, it's amazing. Plus now I get to do this and share this with you guys, and you know, it kind of makes my dreams come true to be able to come through here and vlog and to bring happiness to everybody else through my happiness. So it's kind of my little Disney tidbit there, and that's pretty much why I do this mainly, just to be thankful for the ability to do it. Dave, awesome to hear about my health focus. I appreciate that. Hey, Michael, welcome. You should go onto Space Mountain. You won't need to close your eyes. It's in the dark. No, I'm not that stupid. Space Mountain is not going to be my first or probably ever ride. I don't even know if I can fit into Space Mountain. I did lose 130 pounds, but yeah, it's a pretty small ride in there, so I'm not sure about that one. But thanks for being here, Michael. I appreciate that. Zippity Doodad, I'm just starting out. I'll have a ton of videos in April and May when I come back. Absolutely. Can't wait to check out all your videos when you do them. Zippity Doodad, looking forward to that. Catherine, I don't like all the Star Wars. You're fine. I'm reading comments here. Yeah, I mean, it is what you love what you love. I personally do love the Star Wars, so I'm kind of happy about that. But it's in the right place. They're putting Star Wars in Hollywood studios. They're building land for it, which is great. They're not forcing it into some place that it really shouldn't be. Tyler the Imagineer, sorry I missed you before. Thank you for the happy birthday. Very much appreciated. Let's see, somebody's talking about Body Wars up here. My comments keep jumping around. I do apologize. JW also, Body Wars made me sick. In fact, the whole Wonders of Life Pavilion made me nauseous. I did the Segway tours at Epcot and really missed them. I actually liked Wonders of Life. Body Wars was definitely a crazy ride. It jerked you all over the place. If you didn't have a back injury going in, you definitely did coming out. But I really enjoyed it. But I like the Star Wars simulator as well. So I do like those kind of rides a lot. Catherine, all that walking is good for me, absolutely. That's why I love doing it so much now. Peggy, so happy for me. Thank you very, very much. Kenneth, Disney is absolutely good for your health. Just coming here every day, you can't even really tell that you're doing so much walking because there's so many amazing things around to pay attention to. So it's an awesome place to be to stay healthy. Andy, happy birthday. Rob, keep up the great work and continued success with my health. Thank you very, very much. You know, it's still a struggle all the time, but you keep working at it and you do what you do to keep yourself happy and healthy, and it's awesome. It's good to have support. Always appreciated. So I think I'll grab a picture here with my birthday button. Let me find a photographer that doesn't have too long of a line. James, I'm very impressed with your health transformation. Congratulations and God bless you, bro. Thank you very, very much, James. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Go ahead. Happy birthday. She didn't hear me. It's like the show is starting up on the castle. Don't mind me when I get up here for the picture. I'm probably going to lower the camera a little bit. I'm going to be rude, and the picture will probably be of the pavement. But I want to get a pretty cool picture with my birthday button. Robert Plummer, looking forward to coming down in May and enjoying Disney. It's an awesome place. Love the Magic Kingdom Park. I do too. It's absolutely my favorite park right now. So having a great time here and appreciate you being here with me. Looks like the skies are holding out so far. Charles, another fun fact, the forced perspective on Main Street makes the entrance exit look closer than it really is. That's right, they do the forced perspective with Main Street USA and the buildings there. Again, another brilliant piece of Disney Imagineering, I'm sorry. John, happy birthday. Really enjoy your live videos. Keep up the great work. Much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. All right, so here's where I'm going to lower the camera once I get a little closer up here, guys, so I apologize. Hey, thank you very much.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Thank you. That's good. All right. I'll just lower this down for a second.
Hold it.
All right.
Good. You by yourself?
Yeah, just me.
Who said that?
It's the best way. Can still have fun, right?
Yes.
Thanks, Frank.
You enjoy yourself.
Appreciate it.
Hello there. Oh, you're a runner.
John, really enjoy the live videos. Keep up the great work. I will, my friend. Thank you so much. Vern, I enjoy the Skyliner videos too. Really enjoyed the boardwalk the other day in the evening. You're very welcome. Thank you for the great input. Love to hear what you guys love. Richard, we come to Walt Disney World every 2 years, and it's great to see the new changes all the time. Awesome. I'm great. Very happy that you can follow along with that. Vern, of course, I don't have time to watch all of them, but great work and all. I know some of these videos get to be 2 and 3 hours long. As long as you can catch little clips of it and kind of follow along with what's going on, that's always appreciated, and anything that I can do to make your guys' day a little bit better is good with me. I'm going to start actually making my way towards the entrance. I'm going to start having to head out of here so I can make my way towards Cammie's school to pick her up. But oh, here comes the balloons in the wind. Michael, it's a classic 1966 Batman camera angle. There you go. It's all part of the cinematography here. So. Maybe I'll win an Oscar for my cinematography. Zippity Doodad, got to get back to work. Rob, enjoy the rest of your birthday. Thank you again for being here, my friend. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the super chat. Always great to have you here. Have a great day at work. More balloons coming down Main Street. Wind is starting to pick up a little bit, so we know that the rain is going to start moving in towards us. Oh, I'm photobombing somebody's castle picture here. Don't want to do that. Shouldn't walk down the center of Main Street. You're going to be in everybody's castle picture.
Mermaid.
And of course, I always find myself on the left side, which is always terrible because I'm walking against traffic half the time.
It's so hot.
So I'll gradually try to make my way over to the right, try to stay with a steady flow of traffic. Somebody's getting engaged. I love seeing this. Look at that. Aww. Awesome. She's bawling her eyes out. And he's crying too. That's sweet. Very, very cool. You never know the magic you're gonna find just simply walking down Main Street. Somebody's life just got changed today. It's a beautiful thing. Robert, happy birthday, Rob. Love the live feeds. Unfortunately, I'm at work, so I will catch up with the rest later. Keep up the good work. Always appreciate you coming back and watching later. Of course, they'll all be on YouTube. You can check out everything you want to see. Follow along with all the updates. Love you being here with me now, though. Richard, being retired, I can watch your full videos. Very, very cool. Everybody with the congratulations for the newly engaged. William, great videos. Really appreciate it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wayrez with the big awe for the newly engaged couple. All right, everyone, so there you have it. I truly appreciate you being here to celebrate my birthday with me. It was so much fun. I love being at the Magic Kingdom. Love sharing it with you guys. I get to go home, pick up my daughter, share the rest of the day with my family, which is amazing. Hopefully I'll get a very, very awesome birthday surprise from them. Just having them in my life is more than I could ever ask for. So thank you very much. Definitely check out passporttotheparks.com if you haven't done so. You can see all my videos, pictures, articles, whatever is there. I'm sure you'll love it. And definitely check out all the social media there, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And if you haven't subscribed here on YouTube, I truly appreciate that. It really does help to support everything that I do. Again, thank you for the super chats. I always like to go through. And Zippity Doodad, thank you very, very much. Angela Foster, thank you so much. The initial Ed from the Bronx, thank you so, so much for that super chat. Very, very generous. JW Dasso, as always, thank you very much for that super chat. Charles, thank you for the super chat, much appreciated. Joe, awesome, $25, thank you for the lunch. And Wayrez, $89.35, thank you very, very much for those super chats. It's so appreciated from the bottom of my heart. Again, thank you for being here for my birthday, had a great time, and we'll talk to you guys again very, very soon, I promise. Bye-bye.